Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do this copper glitter double cut crease look. Yeah, that's a mouthful. But I apologize for not having an intro, but all the footage I had of my eyes zoomed in got so blurry, as you can see here. So yeah, I'm just going to jump right into the tutorial. So first off, I'm taking my NYX bronzer in the color Deep Tan, and I'm going to use that as my first transition shade. Then I'm going to go in with these two colors out of the 35O Matte palette by Morphe, and I'm going to place that right on top of that bronzer. Next up, I'm going to take these two colors out of the same palette, and I'm going to use a small brush, and I'm going to start to define my crease. Now I'm going to take this darker brown from the same palette, and I'm going to just define the crease even more. So now I'm just going to use some concealer, and I'm going to carve out my crease, and I'm taking it up a lot higher as opposed to just straight in my crease, because it's not really on my crease, it's a little bit above it, so that way when I cut the crease I'll have enough space to do both of the little lines. Now I'm just going to take any color out of the same palette, and I'm going to just map out where I'm going to put the glitter. It doesn't really matter which color you use because you're not going to see it anyways, so yeah. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. Lock and Seal as a primer slash adhesive for my glitter, and I'm going to work in small sections so that way it doesn't dry up too quickly. When you're working with glitter, I suggest that you do the eyes first before you do your face makeup, because you'll have a lot of fallout and it'll be easier to clean it up without your face makeup on. You can just use a piece of tape and just pick up all the loose glitter that you see. And I'm also using that tape just to keep all the shadow inside of that line, so I want it to be super precise. You can even use the tape just to help you get your wing and liner right. So it's a really good beginner's tip, is to use some tape. Shoot, I still use tape. Now I'm just gonna move on to my face. I already have my foundation on, and I'm gonna contour my nose. And then I'm going to go in and I'm just going to blend my foundation some more just to make sure that everything is smooth and ready for the concealer that I'm going to apply to highlight my face. So I'm putting it underneath my jawline just to sharpen up the contour when I put down use the bronzer. Before I use the bronzer. Since it's a more dramatic look, I want the face makeup to be a little bit more dramatic than I usually have it. Now I'm just going to set my face using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm going to put that everywhere that I put the concealer down, just to make sure that it is set and it's staying in place. Now I'm going to use this big fluffy brush and I'm going to bronze up my face using my NYX bronzer in deep tan. And I'm going to mix it with this plain color bronzer that I got at the store just to give it a little bit more warmth. And I'm just going to go around my face, bronzing up my forehead, my cheekbones, and just a little bit under my jawline and my nose too. Now I'm going to take that same Laura Mercier powder and I'm going to go underneath the bronzer just to clean it up a little bit more. Now I'm going to use this cream blush from Sephora. I don't remember what the color is because it got peeled off. But I'm just going to use my finger just to blend that into my cheeks. And then I'm going to take this Milani Baked Blush in the color Bellissimo Bronze. And I'm going to put that on the apples of my cheek and on the tip of my nose. Now I'm going to take those same orange colors from Bird by Go palette. I'm going to use a big little flat brush. I'm going to take this flat brush and I'm just going to smudge that on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go in with a smaller flat brush and I'm going to work some dark brown onto the outer third of my eye just to give it a little bit of depth and definition on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to take my Ofra highlighter in the color Bliss and I'm going to put that on the inner corners of my eyes and I'm going to use it to highlight my brow bone also. And I'm going to use that same Ofra highlighter and just going to highlight my face, the cheeks, above my eyebrows, my nose, and just a little bit on my chin. Everywhere that you want the light to hit is where you want to put the highlight. Now I'm going to take this wine berry colored kind of lip liner and I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips with that and get them ready for the lipstick that I'm going to be putting on. So today I'm going to use the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in the color Kitten Heels And I'm just going to place that all over my lips and go over the liner with that as well. And then over top of that lipstick, I'm going to use a Colourpop eyeshadow in the shade Game Face. And I'm just going to press that on top of the lipstick just to give it a little bit more of a proper feel to tie it in with the eyelid. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also comment down below if you have any looks you want to see. Bye guys!